Hey guys, it's Claire. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Faouzia's new album, Film Noir. I feel like this has been like long awaited, long anticipated, at least by me and you guys, because I've been reacting to Faouzia all year. I think this is my 6th reacting video to Faouzia, which is crazy. But yeah, I just feel like we've been on like this whole journey and now the whole album is finally here and I cannot wait to listen to it. Film Noir just dropped today, November 7th. It is her debut studio album. There are 11 tracks and it is 35 minutes total. But Peace and Violence, Unethical, Desert Rose, and Porcelain have previously been released. And I already have full-length reacting videos out to those songs like individually. So if you want to hear all my thoughts on those, make sure you check those out after this video. But today we're not going to spend too much time on them because I've kind of already shared all my thoughts. We're going to be focusing on the new songs that just came out today. I'm super excited. I really loved how cohesive all her other songs have sounded. So like I feel like I have sort of like a vision for this album. Like I feel like I kind of know what to expect a little bit. Not saying it's not going to be surprising, but like her sound has been very consistent in the 4 songs that she's released already that are on this album. So I'm very excited to see how the story continues with the full-length album. The track list is in all caps, which is kind of fun. But yeah, I'm super excited to hear these songs. So I think without further ado, let's react to Film Noir by Faouzia. Also guys, you might be able to tell, but I am like ridiculously congested. It's horrible, like I can barely breathe, but we are pushing through to film this video, so just bear with me as it's like a little bit of a struggle to talk, but we're gonna get through it. Also, you might have noticed that I have Christmas decorations up. You can't really see most of my room because like I have a ton of Christmas decorations up in here and it's amazing, but you guys can see I swapped out those posters and I have some Christmas pillows. Obviously that's not what this video is about, but if you're interested in seeing my Christmas decorations, I just uploaded a full-length Christmas room tour, so make sure you check that out if you're interested. But anyways, today's not about Christmas decorations, it's about Faouzia, so let's listen. Okay, the first track on the album is Lost My Mind in Paris. If you guys saw my last Faouzia reacting video where I reacted to Desert Rose, this is kind of the track that I claimed when the track list was revealed. So let's see if I picked a good one. Right off the bat, the song is 3 minutes and 9 seconds, and you guys know for me, that's like an automatic bonus point. Alright, let's listen. Oh, so like jazzy. I was not expecting that. Kind of sounds like a Christmas intro. Oh, sirens? Wait. That was a cool intro. Oh, it's still going. Whoa. We're already over 30 seconds in and it's still going.
1 minute I was on your arm. You held the door for me. I was stepping in your car. We took the road down to
Oh. I've never heard this sound from her. Whoa. I think we got a chorus coming. Oh, I'm loving this. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got through the first verse and chorus. I have chills. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That sound, I have not heard that from Faouzia, but that was absolutely made for her. I don't know what kind of little effect they were doing on her voice there, but like it complemented the song so well. You guys know I love it when a song tells like a very vivid story. Like we're getting like a play-by-play detailed story. We've got the setting described, the situation described. Like it's so detailed. I love it. I loved that verse. 1 minute I was on your arm, you held the door for me. I was stepping in your car. We took the road down to Belleville Park. Dancing in the dark, laughed till we cried. Imagine my surprise. Baby, what I saw through my window last night. How could a man be so cruel? I'm obsessed with this. Okay, let's finish. I want to keep going. The verses are so like chill and the build into the chorus is so nice. I love that. That part, I mean, absolutely scratches my brain. Are you kidding me? I am obsessed with this one. This is one of those songs you listen to the first time and you know you love it. I think we're gonna have like an outro, not like a full bridge here. Oh, she's singing in French. I knew there was gonna be French on this album, so. Wow. Okay, that song was so cool. We are starting off the album so strong. That was a great album opener. Obviously there's English on this record and French, and also I think it's Arabic, which is really cool that she can sing that fluently in so many like different languages and tones and sounds. Like her like vocals are just insane every single time. I definitely claimed the right track because that was so good, and I mean fits the aesthetic of this album to a T. Like this album aesthetic is crazy. It's honestly impressive how cohesive this is already feeling. Next up we have Peace and Violence. So like I said, I have a full reacting video to this. I reacted to the song and to the music video and like gave all my thoughts. This is honestly probably one of my favorite Faouzia songs ever. It's so good. I mean this sound, oh my gosh. This one's my favorite. I mean this one is just too good. Oh my gosh. And this music video eats. If you want to see all my thoughts on the music video in the music video itself, definitely check out my Peace and Violence Faouzia video. I love this one. This one's perfection. Track 3 is Unethical, which again, we've heard this one before. I have a full video on it, reacting to it, and the music video. I haven't listened to this one in a while, so I'm excited to hear it again right now. I like the chorus on this one. I think overall, to summarize my thoughts on this one, I would say I love the chorus and the vocals. So beautiful. Like I find myself singing this chorus all the time. The verses and the sound, it's not as unique of a sound, but this chorus, beautiful. Again, all my deep thoughts in the video. But moving on to track 4, which is a new one, and it is in French, and I don't know how to pronounce the name of it. I want to say Tui Mo, but I don't think that's correct. We'll see. Okay, so this song is super short. It's less than 2 minutes, 1 minute and 56 seconds. I almost wonder if this is going to be kind of like an interlude kind of moment. I think it is going to be in French, so I mean, I'm not going to really be able to understand it because I unfortunately do not speak French, but I will still look up maybe like the translation of the lyrics. But because it is so short and it is in a foreign language, like I wonder if this is sort of serving as a kind of interlude. Like I feel like this one's really going to show off her vocals, and it's going to be less about the backing track and the lyrics and more about like just a vocal powerhouse moment to kind of like break up the album a bit. But let's see. Oh, very beautiful, very slow again. Interesting putting this after Unethical because I feel like the sound is a little similar. Or maybe not. I just spoke too soon. Again, very simple piano background as you can hear, and her voice is just so crisp and clear, like super forward. So I think that I was maybe right about this being like a vocal moment. Tui Mo. And again, she's repeating the same like phrase over and over again. So I think this is not about quantity of lyrics or length. Oh yeah, this is definitely for the vocals. She's only been saying the same thing over and over. I will look up the translation in a minute. This is definitely a vocal moment. Whoa. I mean, okay, queen, go off. An electric guitar there for a second? What? And then we're just ending. Okay, interesting. Okay, so it translates to all of these words, all of this pain for nothing, all of these words, all of this pain in vain. And that's just what she says over and over and over again. That's literally the only lyric in the song. Okay, so it definitely was kind of what I was thinking, more of like an interlude vocal moment. Like, it's pretty but that's not like, oh, you're gonna play this and sing along moment, like it's the same line over and over. So like I like it. I could bring up the fact of the album's only 11 tracks. We've already heard 4 of them and we're using one of the new tracks for 1 minute and 50 seconds of the same line over and over. I mean, I could kind of make that point, and I do talk about things like that with other albums, like when I reacted to Selena's album and there was like 5 different interludes that felt like that were under 2 minutes and like the same line over and over, like that kind of thing. But it's just like, I expected this from Faouzia. I knew there's gonna be a French song on there. I thought maybe it would be a little bit longer, have a little bit more lyrics, but I knew that there was gonna be a song like this on there that was French, but I also kind of assumed there would be one that was very vocal like this, because that's just kind of like her thing. So am I obsessed with this? No, but I'm not shocked by it. Okay, but next up is Sweet Fever. I have a good feeling about this one. I'm excited, so let's listen. This one is 3 minutes and 30 seconds, so right off the bat, bonus points. All of these have been over 3 minutes other than Tui Mo. Did I say that right? I don't know. I think this is the one she wrote while she like had a fever and was like really, really sick, right? Like, I think so. Oh, I was not at all expecting this like little guitar moment. Okay, knowing she wrote this while having a fever is like, what? What is this sound? Whoa, I was not expecting this. Oh, okay.
Would you hold me? Would you hear if I call? With all that I've gone through, I need you, I do.
Whoa. It's interesting because she's singing somewhat slow and very, very legato and drawn out, but the beat in the back is so quick and building. It's an interesting contrast. Okay. This is kind of fun. Oh, that was a beautiful little riff there. So she's writing about like a fever, like feeling controlled, taken over by like a relationship kind of thing. Okay, this is second verse, I think. Yeah, and this is back to the same pre-chorus. I love where she drops there into the I'm praying, and then love that. A lot of vocalizing in the chorus. The chorus is quite repetitive. Overall, the verses were fairly short, and then we just had the exact same pre and exact same chorus both times with a lot of this vocalization, not a lot of lyrics. Oh, a bridge, a bridge. Okay. You guys know I love bridges. Oh, that's definitely the best part. Definitely the best part. Just repeating the same chorus here. Okay, different outro with the vocals. I like that. Back to the same kind of moment here. Okay, so overall, I'm gonna be fully honest, that one was not my favorite. Very repetitive. It felt like it was a long song with not a lot of lyrics, so much vocalizing, which I love her vocalizing, her riffs, her like everything in the song was beautifully done, but it's just like there's been a lot of that already in the album. Like we just had the French song that was almost all vocals and no lyrics, and now again we've got so much vocalizing, which I mean that's her thing, I get that, but this just did not have a lot of lyrics and a lot of like literally written out in the lyrics. That's just that over and over and over and over and over. I was excited we were getting a bridge, but the bridge was basically the same thing as the pre-chorus. It just said what do I do now instead of with all that I've gone through. Like it's still like basically the same thing. Maybe it will grow on me, but that one was just not my favorite. I'm interested to hear your thoughts if you guys like that one for how it is, or if you kind of share like a same feeling about just too much vocalizing for too long. Like we needed some more lyrics, some fresher lyrics, because it just felt, I mean, you could probably just see in my physical reaction, like you guys can always tell because I'm so dramatic in these videos sometimes, like when I'm having like such a big reaction to it, like I did with Lost My Mind in Paris, versus that where it's just kind of like, okay, let's just get through the song. Like I kind of already, like I got the message of the song in the first verse and chorus. I didn't need to hear that same thing repeated like 4 more times. It didn't keep the story really going. It didn't keep me like entertained the whole way through. So for those reasons, that one's not my favorite. But next is Don't Ever Leave Me. Again, over 3 minutes, 3 minutes and 56 seconds. Love the links on these songs. It's a music video for this one, but I'm not gonna watch it right now. But if you guys want to see me react to it, I can. So comment down below if you want to see me react to the Don't Ever Leave Me music video. Like if it's good enough for there to be a whole like reacting video to that one. Because I have reacted to some of her previous music videos. But for now, I'm just going to listen to the audio. Oh, this is so simple. Oh. Okay, now we're kind of getting that same sound. Each intro has been very unique at least. I like this 5. It's gonna be kind of like a I'm in pain and then you save me moment. Okay. Oh. I'm kind of liking this one. What? Okay, so first verse and chorus. The first verse was very much like my heavy heart, pain is holy, I'm not my emotions, that kind of thing. And then the chorus was when I'm falling, I know you hear me calling, I'm on my knees, I'm crawling, don't ever leave me. Let's keep going. This sound is different than the other ones on the album for sure. I love this chorus. Definitely the highlight of the song for me is definitely the chorus. That call-in, like, come on. Repeat of the chorus, but it's different. Okay, repeating the chorus again, but it's short, so fair enough. We have a minute and a half left of the song, so I think we're gonna get like a bridge moment, I would guess. Maybe, probably some more vocalizing, but I hope we'll get like an actual lyrical bridge here. This is a fresh sound. This is different than the other vocals we've gotten. I like this, I like this. Bridge? Let's look at these lyrics. Wait, is this a repeat of the second verse? Back into the chorus here. Oh, I was really hoping for a fresh bridge there. Okay, chorus again, I believe, yep. Okay. I do like this sound for sure. I like how we're having that little like broken up, choppier moment. It definitely breaks up the song and the album. Okay, I have some thoughts on that. I really like that. I love the chorus, as you guys probably could tell because I heard it because I said it like 50 times. The verses are decent. I enjoyed the verses. My biggest disappointment, like it was going great until we got to that bridge and I was like, we've got a minute and a half left. Let's give a full bridge with more lyrics. And she just repeated, I'm wide awake, I'm out of my mind, I'm barely breathing, I'm alive, I want to stay by your side, one and only testimony. But that was the second verse. Like we had already heard that in the second verse. That wasn't new. That was another repetition. If we had gotten a actual separate bridge there, that would have improved the song so much, because my only issue, again, repetition is not bad in a song. There has to be repetition in a song. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we got the same chorus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the song regular, like just saying regular through, and then an additional 3 times with the fallen, which is a different sound, but it's the same words, it's the same chorus, so that's 8 times for the same little chorus in one song. When we're not getting a full bridge, the bridge is a repetition of the second chorus, and then we're getting the same chunk of lyrics 8 times in the song, plus that other duplicate 3 times. So we've got one set of lyrics 3 times, and then another set of lyrics 8 times in one song. And it's still a good song. Like, I still really enjoyed it. The vocals were beautiful, the lyrics, the vibes were so good. And you know, it always like breaks my heart whenever I give any critiques, because like I always just love the artist that I'm reacting to so much that like I hate to like give critiques, but like as I'm filming a reacting video, like it's literally my like job to like say my honest reactions. Like if I was on here and just like lied about it all and gave no opinions, like that wouldn't work at all. Like these are just my opinions, I have to share them. But I wonder if any of you guys are relating to it when listening to this song, because like I loved the chorus, but by the 8th time I didn't love it as much, and that was in the first listen. So that would be my critique on this song. However, I liked the more choppy vibes, some different effects in there, some different moods in there that we don't always see from Faouzia and that differ from like Unethical, Porcelain, Desert Rose, those kind of songs. So I did enjoy that. Okay, next up on the album is Desert Rose. I have a whole reacting video to this one. If you guys saw that reacting video, that was the most like, I want to say dumb, but almost like chaotic reacting video I ever filmed. Because like half the stuff I said in that video at the beginning was false information, and then by the end of the video I had realized my mistakes and corrected it all, and that was just a complete mess. But what I learned from that video is Desert Rose is a cover of a different song by Sting that she performed a lot live and people loved it, so she made a studio version and put it on her album, and there is a lot of Arabic, I believe, in that song, so it's not all English. This came out a couple weeks ago. I filmed a reacting video to it. All this stuff happened. We also reacted to the track list in that video, so you can check that out if you're interested. I'm definitely not going to spend too much time on this one because I yapped about it so much in that video and that whole thing was chaotic. Basically, in a summary, I like this song a lot. It's incredibly impressive, her take on it, her vocals, because I went back and listened to the original and I love the spin she put on it. It's so beautiful. But it's not a song I'm gonna like add to my playlist and listen to every day. But I feel like it's a very iconic cover for her because she's covered it so many times. But I also can't really give my critiques of it as much because she didn't write it. So Desert Rose is fine. It's not like a standout on the album by any means because it is just like a cover. But she did her cover very well. So let's move on to like the actual new songs, and next up is Weirdo. I'm intrigued by this one. I'm excited. What is Weirdo? Like, what is it gonna be? Let's see. This one is just about 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Okay, starting off with piano, but still a very different sound. All of these have sounded very different, at least in their intros. Oh.
To my pillow tonight, you don't deserve to feel lonely like I do. In my mirror, my colors are bright, but when you see me, my body is see-through.
Oh. That is not how I expected this Weirdo part to sound. What? So she's calling herself a weirdo? I gotta like let this one sit in for a minute. Or is she calling him a weirdo? Wait. This one's taking me a minute to get the full picture. Same weirdo part again. Interesting. Okay, a little instrumental musical break here. I like this. I'm obsessed with the sound of this one. This one's one of my favorites sound-wise so far. Like this sound, like it just makes you feel like you're floating. Obsessed with that. Basically just Weirdo over and over and over and over again. How could you love me now? So just saying Weirdo, how could you love me now? So it's not... This outro is fun. Okay, I am very excited to see your guys' thoughts on this song. So I want to hear your take on Weirdo. What do you think exactly Weirdo means? What do you think the full story here is? I'm getting bits and pieces of it, but it's not fully clicking for me. So I want to hear your guys' take on the story behind Weirdo, like what this story of Weirdo is trying to tell. Okay, so things I like, that is one of my favorite sounds we've gotten of the album so far. And when she's saying Weirdo and that backing track looks so beautiful, makes you feel like you're floating. That's one of my favorite sounds with music, and that was definitely one of my favorite sounds from her from this album so far. Loved that. And because the Weirdo vocal was so beautiful, just the word weirdo being in the whole chorus was not terrible. Like, I did not hate that. It was pretty good repetition because the vocal was so beautiful. The sound was so beautiful. It felt very nice. And I liked the verses decent. Especially the second verse. Sometimes I wish our puzzle aligned. Sometimes I wish I could peel off my skin. Why? Why'd you have to think of me as divine? Now every breath that I take is a sin. It's very interesting. It's very poetic. Like, that's why I'm very excited to hear your guys' take. I bet you guys can guess what my one critique is, because we have Weirdo, that repetition 5 times. Like, that same chorusy section 5 times. And in each chorusy section, she says weirdo 4 times. So it's basically like her just vocalizing weirdo 20 times in one song. And it's so good. Like, I hate critiquing it because the way she is saying weirdo is beautiful, but she is saying it 20 times in one song. No pre-chorus, no bridge, no separate outro, no separate intro, just 2 short verses, and then weirdo 20 times. Do you guys kind of get where I'm coming from on this? Because the verses were pretty short, we had no pre-chorus, and then the chorus was just the same line over and over, like pretty repetitive. If we had had a really powerful bridge here that had just been like, whoa, like that just spiced up the song, like, oh, so this is where all the power and all the lyrics is, and then we had that repetitive chorus, that contrast would have upped this song so many levels. Like, because it's so beautiful, but it just needs a little bit more. This is not the same vibe at all, but I'm kind of thinking like Taylor Swift's The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. It's not the same vibe at all because completely different artists, sounds, genres, and also like her verses were way more detailed and wordy than this. But the song itself felt slow, and then the bridge was where like all the anger was released, and that's the kind of vibe I wanted with this. I felt like this song gave a somewhat incomplete story. Like, I needed that bridge to like have that big release and tie all the pieces together instead of just weirdo over and over again. I'm interested to see if you guys share my opinion on this, because it's just like, it's so good, but I just need more. Okay, next up is Porcelain. Again, this one has been out for a while, 6 months now, and I posted a full-length reacting video to this one, so we'll listen real quick. Now this one I really like, and I feel like we get a full story with this one. We get way more depth with this one. Like, she is fully capable of telling the full story and writing the quantity of lyrics, like with Porcelain, like with Peace and Violence, like with I Lost My Mind in Paris. I would just like that same vibe carried into some of the other songs a bit more. But Porcelain is just incredible. I mean, this is a masterpiece. The way this first chorus is so soft, and by the last one we have that power and anger poured into it. Beautiful. Other than Peace and Violence, this might be my favorite. That's how we're having the choruses. That just makes the choruses feel more distinct. And now by the time we get to the third repetition of the chorus, listen to this. Like, here, the build-up, how much power we have here. This makes each chorus have a completely different emotion and vibe. And then it all closes down in this beautiful piano moment. Porcelain is so good. I love that one. Again, if you want to hear more of my detailed thoughts and my reaction to the music video, check out the video. Okay guys, next up is Ornament. This one is 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Ornament. I'm in the Christmas mood so much right now. Looking at my Christmas tree decked out in ornaments, I'm like, is this gonna give Christmas vibes? Probably not. We'll see. I feel like it's probably gonna actually be super depressing or something, but let's listen. Whoa, like, why is everyone having such a different intro? I'm obsessed with that. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely depressing. I feel like I'm already gonna like this one. I feel like I'm already loving this. Oh, this sound. Okay, this song is bringing the storytelling. Whoa. Let's just read these lyrics for a moment. Honey, can't you see I'm bleeding out? Say that I look pretty. Crimson on my ivory gown. Are you trying to kill me? Trying to see how far I'll let you go? Now I know your heart is nothing but an ornament, nothing but a bit of flesh. My scars are standing as a testament you were never innocent, no. Whoa, like the story is so clear, it's so vivid, and once again she's using these aspects of like pain and almost like a gory element in here, which is interesting because in so many of these songs she is saying like sort of gory things, like talking about bleeding out and bits of flesh and wanting to peel my skin, and I'm almost see-through and I'm breaking all my bones, cut my heart right out of my body, like over and over in these songs, which I mean it is very cohesive, but it's just interesting because she's saying all these like almost gory things to like the most beautiful tracks alongside the most beautiful dainty vocals, which is so interesting. I'm really enjoying this one so far, so let's continue. Second verse, here we go. I love the sound of this. Like this is so fresh for Faouzia, I'm obsessed with it. It's just fresh in general. What? Once again talking about is your skin an illusion, are your lungs made of paper? Shut up. That was... This sound is insane. It's like such a sparkly beat, and then these lyrics. Are you hearing that like background sound? That's the one that I'm having a crash out about. Oh my gosh. That was perfection. The sound, the words, the story, obsessed. My literal only critique would be we didn't get actually a bridge. She just repeated the same part that was in the second verse, or like it was kind of like a pre-chorus, but I loved it so much I wanted to hear it again. So in this case it's fine, and I wouldn't even bring that up if it hadn't been like a repetitive pattern throughout the album. That was the one I had my little crash out moment about. Okay, you guys, we have arrived at the final track, the closing moment, the grand finale, Pretty Stranger. This one is 2 minutes and 45 seconds, so let's listen our final track from Faouzia for the moment. Oh, okay. Sounds like a Christmas song. What? Does that not sound like a Christmassy song?
Pretty stranger, how you been?
Oh, this is very relaxing, very
Weather's
chill.
getting pretty bad again.
This is gonna be a sad one for sure. This one's really sad. Oh my gosh.
And if you ask me, darling, I might cry. You know me and I'm not one to lie. I'd rather die alone.
Oh, this one's so sad. But I'm loving it.
I'll never be the same.
It's turned into a stranger now, she has to leave. Oh my gosh.
Can't remember what we're fighting for.
It has a Christmassy vibe, but it's like really sad. Is anyone else getting the Christmassy vibe from this? I'm really liking this. I mean, it's so sad, but... Oh, little moment there. Okay, that is how you close an album. That is 100% how you close an album. Faouzia was absolutely a genius with her choice of album opener and album closer, because in my humble opinion, Lost My Mind in Paris was the perfect way to start the album, and Beautiful Stranger was the perfect way to end the album. I would have not switched any other song to fill either of those spots. That was absolutely genius. That one was beautiful. It was sad, it was emotional, it tugged at the heartstrings, and just wrapped up an overall beautiful body of work. So that is the end of Film Noir by Faouzia. Closing thoughts. My favorite thing about this album was just how cohesive it felt, but each song did feel so different. Like each one had a unique sound, but overall the album had a very similar vibe and a very just cohesive vision, which I love. And like I said, I already talked about this, but I love the ordering of the songs. Something about the way she ordered them was very, very well done. Peace and Violence, Porcelain, and Ornament are absolute masterpieces. Honestly, the ones that I loved, I absolutely loved. I would say that about half of them really over-delivered and about half of them really under-delivered, so I guess that averages out. But overall, I am just so, I don't know if like proud is like the right word, but just impressed with Faouzia. With everything she's had to go through to get this album out, all the work she's put in, being like an independent artist and working on these songs and videos and like ideas is so incredible. She is so incredibly talented, regardless of some of my nitpicks of some of the songs on this piece. Like, she is so incredibly talented, and I cannot wait to see what she does next. As always, I want to hear all of your thoughts about Film Noir in the comments down below. Your favorite tracks, your least favorite tracks, things you loved, things you maybe didn't love, if you agreed with any of my takes or disagreed. Also, comment down below what videos you want to see me make next. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I upload. Thanks again for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!